Yeah, I think our coaches, from the moment the game ended last week, we knew we had to get back to work, and we just had to move on and take it one game at a time, and one day at a time. And so every day during practice this week, we just focused on what we could control, and we weren't gonna let last week's game carry over to this week. It's a new week, and so we worked really hard to prepare ourselves every day for this fight, and an awesome opportunity to come play here at Camp Randall, great against a great team, but we just believed. And I think we have a lot of belief as a group. We're not going to let one loss get us down. We've all had our fair share of adversity. We've fought through ups and downs, and so I think we all said, let's just go have some fun. Let's just go play our heart out. And I think I love playing that way with that type of belief and that mentality. And I think it helped us today for sure.
Sione, what was the key to holding them to 21 points?
The coaches prepared us really well going into the week, and we knew that we had to play stout and big up front. They like to pound the ball, and so since Monday we've just been preparing and tip my hat to the coaches. They put us in a good situation to make plays, and it was a good scheme.
Tanner, talk about watching that. 41 seconds. Maybe you get a chance to move the offense back down if they make the field goal. Just describe watching that field goal go up and then miss.
It's a little nerve-wracking, just because that's out of my hands, and all I can do is watch at that point. But we were all talking about on the sideline, either Corbin's going to get his long arms up there and block it, or the timeout icing him, might affect them. But either way, it's either going to get blocked or he's going to miss. That's kind of what we were thinking on the sideline. Just that optimism, just always assuming the best. But man, I've already talked with some people, and just the defense loved watching them. I loved watching them. That was a physical game. They're a physical offense, and I love seeing our interior linemen, Kairos and Lorenzo and Bracken Bakri, and I could go on, and then Corbin and Sione and Zane, and man, those guys are just fighting out there. It's a physical fight. It makes me glad that I don't have to play that position. Those guys are getting beat up in there, but I just loved watching their fight and the way they played. And I was just really proud watching those guys, and just to hold them to 21 points is huge. And then also our offensive line did an awesome job, just creating holes. Our receivers did well with the jet sweeps, kept them off balance a little bit, and I just loved watching our offensive line go to work and create holes for our running backs to run through. Just an all-around really good team effort, team win.
Well, speaking of watching, you don't watch a whole lot of touchdown passes. How would you grade Aleva's out there?
I told him that. I said, man, I better watch out for my spot. He looked good out there. We worked that play all week, and it was just the look that we wanted, and it worked out. And it was fun, and then to see Moroni catch it, and I think I was the first one down there to celebrate with him. That was a big momentum boost. Gave us a lot of confidence as an offense. I think they put us up 14-7, if I'm not mistaken,
Yep.
And just gave us a lot of momentum, in that moment. And so that was good for us as an offense.
For both of you guys as seniors, how gratifying is it to beat a top 10 team on the road like this, and what does that say about this team?
It feels good, being a senior, like you said. And like I said, the coaches just kept, telling us believe, and us players, we're now leaders, me and Tanner, and we just kept telling everybody, believe, man. We lost the cow, we're not going to look back no more. We're going to prepare for this team, and we're going to believe in going in, scheme-wise and everything, and it just feels good. I feel like it's a big win. How do you feel, Tanner?
It's a great opportunity. It's a great moment for our team. We've worked so hard. Every team that we face is a great opponent, and so to be able to come in and play against a great opponent and come out victorious, it feels good. A lot of work goes into it, a lot of effort, a lot of sweat, and just a lot of grinding, and so that part feels great. It's really rewarding, but we know we got to stay humble in victory always, and always just looking forward. It's one game at a time. We're gonna enjoy this for sure, but then come Monday it's back to work, getting ready for McNeese State. But really proud of our guys for the way they fought, And this definitely gives us a lot of confidence as a team.
Tanner, you seem to be getting a lot of questions that put your career in perspective, and you want to focus on the next game, and you don't want to look back, and you want to just pay attention to what's ahead. Are you almost getting tired of these types of long-range, big-picture questions?
I think I'm just kind of used to it. I think that just comes with the territory. But I just think mentally, it does me no good to look too far ahead, and it does me no good to look behind. And I've learned the importance of staying present and just staying in the moment and enjoying what we have going on right now. And I think that's applicable even during the game. I take it one play at a time. We bust off a big run, then I'm looking to the sideline. I'm like, right, next play. What do we got? Next play. And then we score a touchdown. All right, celebrate, and the next play. And I think that's how you got to approach it. Yeah, and I think but by being able to stay present, you're able to put your best effort forth on that particular play, and that's how I feel with my career as well. Just going to enjoy this one game at a time.
Anything else for either Tanner or Sione?
Sione, when Tanner was talking about the defensive front and what they did, you were over here grinning and nodding. I mean, you were playing 5 or 6 defensive linemen at times, and they're very, very physical. What did they do from your viewpoint that allowed you to get all the tackles and make some of the big plays?
Yeah, they did their job. We knew that their O-line is a physical team. And so when we had all those D linemen like Kyrus, and Corbin and all those other guys coming in and holding blocks like that, it's really easy for the linebacker to kind of move left or right and just make easy tackles. And so, I got all the stats and stuff, but it's really those guys, holding those blocks, really playing physical and holding those pullers and things like that, down blocks for me and other linebackers that come through. So, yeah, all glory to the D line, seriously.
All right, thank you.